Keto fam, Keto Kelly coming in. Today is Tuesday. I'm going to do a quick video today because I really don't know what this week is going to hold for us. So, on my stove, go down. I have a head of cabbage that I'm boiling so I can make cabbage rolls. I want to be able to have something that I can pull out real quick if we lose power. Because we can always go out into our camper and use a stove because it's propane out there, or in our grill outside. So what I've got is, I'm not entirely sure, this is probably about 3 ounces of ground beef here. I'm going to add just a little bit more. See, I've been taking stuff now since it's just my husband and I, and not really freezing that much. So alright, I'm going to take some hamburger. And I'm going to add, right here I got 1 ounce of very finely diced onion. I'm going to take about half of this and add to that. The other half I'm going to put in my pot over here because I'm going to make my own marinara. Now, I just put some olive oil in there. I'm going to put the rest of this, so about a half an ounce. Let me take a little bit out of there. Half an ounce in that. Hold on, let me wash my hands. So I got about half an ounce in the pot over there. I have some minced garlic here. This is 1 teaspoon. I'm going to put some minced garlic in there too. Now my hands are too wet. There we go. The hubby may walk in because they've released them at noon, and it is now 18 after. It takes him about 40 minutes to get home, so he may walk in while I'm doing this. Be aware. Teaspoon of minced garlic. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on a low, get that simmering. And what I'm going to add to that is a can of the crushed tomatoes, some of this basil that I have, a little bit of garlic powder, a bay leaf, and some oregano. Now to this, see, I pulled this cheese out. I do have some other cheese in there. I may want to use that instead. So not the crap stuff, so I may use this instead. So let me, 1/3 of a cup here of some Parmesan cheese I'm going to add to that. I'm also going to add some of the actual stuff that I'm going to put in the marinara as well. So pretty hefty pinch of the basil. Sprinkle of the garlic. That's probably about a teaspoon there. Some pink salt. Some pepper. No bay leaf. Maybe just a little bit of that garlic. A little less than a teaspoon. And I picked this up to use also in place of breadcrumbs. Now I have a plain one and one of this. This actually has Italian cheese in it, so I'm going to give this a try instead of the plain. I mean, really. Could it hurt, right? Let me give it a smell. Smells pretty good. Well, let me go ahead and... Oh, it's got cheese chunks in it. Oh, cool. What? Chunks of cheese. Hey, that might be alright. I thought about adding an egg, but I don't think I will. So I'm going to mix all this up. And I'm going to be making stuffed cabbage, if you haven't already figured. I may have already mentioned it. I don't know. I'm really like on blah right now because I just don't know what's going to happen with this hurricane right now. We're in what's called Zone D. And we're not in like the devastating area right now as far as like winds are concerned. It's the rain that's going to get us. I'm going to add a little bit more of that. Not that much left in there. I don't want to put it up because I don't want to overwhelm the beef with the cauliflower. So. Is a mixture to put in the cabbage. Because, you know, like you got to boil your cabbage to loosen up the leaves. I think I'm going to boil them quite a bit because I want them really, really, really pliable. So, wash my hands again. Alright, get that mixed around. See, toasting up the garlic. You don't want to toast it too much, because if you toast it too much, it turns bitter. So let me turn that down. Let's open up the can here. Now you can add a little bit of sweetener to this to sweeten up your sauce a little bit, because most marinaras do have a bit of a sweetness to it. Now let's add a pinch of basil. Or a decently sized bay leaf. Well, let me get 2 little ones since that little one came out. Some oregano, which I didn't add to the meat, but that's alright. Salt. Pepper. And garlic. Alright, I'll keep that on a simmer. I haven't even gotten out of my pajamas yet, you guys. I've been trying to get caught up on my schoolwork because I don't know what the power situation is going to be like the rest of the week. I really don't. So I have to get most of my schoolwork done, if not all of it. I've already got completed 1 class. The other, I've completed all but 1 thing on the other class, only because it's a midterm exam, and I'm just really not prepared for my midterm. It's only Tuesday, and we generally have till Sunday to get all this done. So, anyway, yeah. So, I'm certain that if we lose power and I'm not able to get to it, the professor will give us time to, you know, come back in and get it done. I'm not ready to. I'm too focused right now on getting everything battened down right now. So, all right. So I may come in a little bit and show rolling up the cabbage, but probably not. You guys all know how to do that, right? And you roll them up, put them in the oven, or put your sauce over the top, put them in the oven and bake them till tender. Yeah, but you can tenderize them pretty good just using the boiling rate method right now. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and post this today, you guys. This is what I'm doing. I don't know if I'll sit down and eat and show you guys me for a Feed Me Friday, but anyway, yeah, everybody be safe that's in the danger zone, and I will come back in next week and give you an update on damage, if any. Hubby got the generator running yesterday, so we're good to go as far as power if we need it for refrigerator purposes. But other than that, everybody be safe. See you next week.